Well, details first shared by DC News Now. DC Mayor Muriel Bowser attended the Masters golf tournament in Georgia over the weekend, and taxpayer money was used for her travel expenses.
Yeah, very interesting here. Ben Dennis broke this story. Ben, a lot of people living in D.C. pushing back against the fact that taxpayer city money is being used to get her there. And now a former mayor sticking up for Bowser?
Yes, indeed. So we're continuing to find new details even to day 2 of our reporting. We started asking questions after the mayor's office said that she'd be going to Augusta, Georgia last weekend. Her team tells me she did attend the golf tournament for work, not for play. We're now working to find out how much money was spent to get there as residents sound off.
I didn't know she was a golf fan. When did that start?
Ask people in D.C. about Mayor Muriel Bowser's recent visit to the Masters tournament. You'll likely get a response.
What is her purpose at the golf tournament?
Questions about the mayor's whereabouts over the weekend came after her office said she'd traveled to Augusta, Georgia, as part of a sports and economic development visit. A spokesperson for the mayor confirmed she was indeed at the Masters. We asked more questions. That spokesperson went on to say that city money was used for her flights.
Quite sure she didn't do that. She's an excellent mayor.
That's not good. At least asked if they could pay for it.
Bowser's spokesperson tells us she was invited by 2 people spearheading a new city task force to revitalize Gallery Place in Chinatown.
At the Masters.
At the Masters.
So they couldn't come to D.C.?
Chinatown is part of Washington, D.C. Chinatown's located in all the states.
Bowser banked a recent win, convincing the owners of the Capitals and Wizards to stay put through at least 2050. When asked why the mayor needed to travel to Augusta, nearly 500 miles from D.C. as the crow flies, her spokesperson said, whether it's here in the city or another country, the mayor is willing to advance administrative interests no matter the setting. Former mayor and current councilman Vincent Gray defends Bowser, saying in part, I see no controversy in travel that is intended to promote the district in furtherance of opportunity that benefits residents and local businesses. Still, some people think there are more pressing issues back at home.
It's like, how often is there a shooting?
Mayor Bowser, can you come to 8th Street and help these homeless people, please, please?
Well, the mayor's office told me that she did use municipal money for that travel. They didn't say how much. We have, however, filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the city to learn more about how much money was spent on the taxpayers' dime. Ben Dennis, back to you.